It's your boy Max. I want to introduce a show to you. It's called Chat Room with Max. This show is very interesting, educational, and hey, it's gonna keep you glued in your seat participating in the conversation. We talk about issues that affect us in life, realistic issues just the way they are, as raw as they are. We talk about medical issues, healthcare, businesses. We talk about just different things that would build you up as a human being, that would make you a better person, and that would equip you with things that you need to go into your future and succeed. Chat Room with Max, the show to watch. Tune in Fridays, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 p.m. GMT. From all over the world, we have people tuning in. Don't forget, it's Chat Room with Max. And hey, you're gonna love it. Catch you there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's show. Welcome. It's another beautiful Friday, and we're here. We're here today. If you look at the topic right below, it says something different. Today we'll be taking a step back to talk about business and young people. We're going to be talking about business and young people today. We have someone who is into business, and oh my god. In fact, don't worry. You people will see him. You'll see him on the show. It's a very good business idea. Last week we missed my banter partner. I'm gonna check if he's around this week. That's the person of Sam Soft. Do I really miss Sam Soft? Do I? We'll find out. We'll find out later. How are you doing? How was your week? I hope you had a nice week. And if you did not, just share, put a comment. Let us know where you're watching from, and just tell us who you are. We want to know who you are and where you're watching from. Okay? Alrighty. So without further ado, I want to see if my banter partner is in the house. Sam Soft. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. After missing one episode. Sam Soft. Audience, don't clap here to delay until just clap. Sam Soft.
What's up, guys? You guys miss me?
Yes. That's what they are trying to say.
It's good to be back. Last week I was like, what happened last week, Seth? How did I miss the show?
You were having an event.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, where you were going to sing and you couldn't make it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I told everybody.
I was in Minnesota, but now I'm back in Boston. The whole tour, and my, my equipment was, also acting funny. I remember the last episode, I was trying to figure out how to, put things together.
Yeah.
So funny. But I thank God everything is fine now. And the concert was great. Minnesota is beautiful. The sun is beautiful. I like the sun, the weather, and it's raining today in Boston. You see?
Okay. Yes, it is. It is raining, and we've been having a wonderful time with the rain.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But wait, were they rain before when I was not around? When I was away, was it sunny? Because you keep telling me the weather was nice.
What are you trying to achieve?
So why
you want to say you're the one that brought the
rain? Why is it raining now that I show up?
Huh? All you have to do is sing rain, go away, come another. Whatever how they sing it, just sing it.
I know why now. Because it's showers of blessing. I bring blessing. I carry blessing.
Okay, lady. He said he brings audience. What is it?
I love my audience. Clap. This audience, they are born again.
Who asked you? Sam Soft. You cannot come and take over the audience after missing one episode. Like
they miss me.
You can't do that.
The audience, they miss me. That's why they are clapping.
Audience,
okay. Clap again.
Okay. Oh, audience should clap again.
Clap again.
They are not. Don't clap.
Let me say. The audience, they need to respect themselves.
Okay, fine. Sam Soft.
I like your keyboard. That keyboard behind you. That's nice.
What did you say?
I like your keyboard. You're upgrading.
Oh, No, that's actually one of let's talk about
One of
it.
the keyboards.
We have business to talk about. It's part of business, so but let's introduce our wonderful people that we have in the on the backstage right now, because we have a lot of comments coming in. People are introducing themselves, telling us where they are watching from. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be lit. You're going to have fun. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce to the show our wonderful sister, Dr. Tolu in the house. What?
Hi, everybody.
Okay. This audience like you.
What's
Wow.
up, Doc?
Una, thank you.
What's up, Doc?
Doctor.
How you doing now? Man of God, is that you?
I like your what do you call it? Ankara. Is it Ankara?
Yes, it is.
It's
Thank you.
nice. You look.
Yes.
You always look wonderful
We thank the Lord.
because you are wonderfully made.
Ladies and
Glory.
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Sam Soft is already going into the business angle, trying to buy Ankara.
Ankara is.
For now, let's proceed with the show.
Please let him.
It's like I think you said she's already displaying her product. That is how to
Hallelujah.
you
Wait, Doctor, was that bead I saw on her hand?
Exactly.
Was that bead I saw on her hand? Show it to the people. Show them.
Yes, it was a bead.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a bead. You saw.
He is ready for the business.
We're ready.
I know. She's ready. She's
God
ready
is
for
good.
business. She could wave the hand, wave bead. Audience, I hope people
Yes,
saw it
so
too. Yeah, I hope you guys saw it.
if I had waved my left hand, now you'd have been asking me why I'll show you my watch. So I
Yeah,
don't know what you're supposed to do. People of God, what are we supposed to do in this situation?
Designers.
I know, designers. Hey, let me see if I can wave my own hand. You see?
Wait.
How is too light?
I don't wear anything today.
Oh, stop. Wave your hand. Oh, yeah.
Why are you harassing the man of God? Oh?
If I go and wear one machine, all of them are going to know themselves.
Sure, you see. So please,
you don't want
Max,
any machine from. If Samsung go and wear
let's
that
not
machine now,
fight
the
on
cameras will go
Friday.
blind. The cameras will go blind. Please.
So
We have some comments coming in. Samsung, do you want to take them before we introduce our special guest in the house? So let's begin from this.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That's my sister. She says,
Sister Adela say, Kelu, please turn it. What did she say? Kelu, please tune in. Okay, she's inviting somebody.
I know who she's inviting. she's inviting somebody that I know. That's my elder sister, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Chuku says nice.
Yeah.
And then Odwara also says Odwara from Nigeria.
Adora from Nigeria.
Odwara from Nigeria.
Yes.
There's Gaspard.
She gave us an emoji, but we can't really see that emoji.
Yes, I was actually waiting to see her. Welcome, Doc.
Okay, Doctor, that's for you.
Yep.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
They're only waiting to see you. What about me?
Only you can help us.
Adwara. How many times did I call you?
You're even calling the name wrong. Yeah? You're calling the name wrong, Sam Soft. It's Adora.
Maybe that's one part of the problem.
Yeah, it's Adora, not Adora. Yeah.
Adora. What is the meaning of that name? That name must have some business thing related to it.
She will tell you the meaning of the name in the comment very soon, Sam Soft.
Yes.
We have some more comments.
Hey, Kid Bro Steve. Greetings, brother.
Yeah, greetings, bro. We have another okay.
Jacinta say hello, Jacinta from Nigeria in the building. Greetings.
Awesome.
Jacinta, don't worry. The audience will soon start clapping for you very soon. We have another comment.
Olusayo. Did I call it right?
Olusayo Akele, yeah, that's my.
Hello, God's Generals. Nice to have you guys again. Hooking up with you guys from Dubai. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Nice.
Oh, nice. All the way from Dubai, Sayo. Welcome to the show. Kid Bro Steve says.
Glad Sam Soft is back so you can stir up the trouble.
There
Doctor, what
we
do you
go.
think about that?
Ah,
It's also I can stay on
I am observing the
Doctor
situation.
Okay. Okay. Sam Soft, what do you have to say about Kid Bro's comment? That's not fair.
I have no comment, and I love him.
Yeah.
I still
Okay.
love my kid, bro.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Where did
Uh,
you go? We were not hearing you.
you are not hearing me?
You went to say, yeah, you went to pick up something. Where were you picking up? Are you
No,
wearing
I
something
have to.
that you can look like me too, that I'm wearing short knicker? I know that you always like to mimic or imitate or follow through. Anyway, you're a
Mm,
good follower.
mm.
Ladies and gentlemen, take a very, very good look at me and take a very, very good look at him. Please tell us one thing that we have in common. One thing.
You
Look
both
at
have
him.
melanin.
Doctor, forget that melanin thing.
You can't disown it. You
You
both
can
have
okay.
plenty melanin.
I
Okay.
like this. I like Doctor outfit. Too.
No, doctor outfit makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Born again.
We still have some more comments coming in.
Thank
So
you.
Comment.
Sam, Kid Bro still says.
Mex said that not. Oh,
Oh,
you
Kid Bro. I
they
said, go
just
ask himself his back so you can.
they
Oh,
just
Can you
okay.
imagine?
Very good.
Kid Bro. I didn't know you were paying attention like this. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Keep
okay.
the glad sound.
Next comment.
Oh, go back, go back, go back.
Okay, let's go back. To which one?
All right, yeah, there we go. Mex said that, not me. So Mex,
Mm,
Uh, you say?
mm, mm, mm,
confess,
mm.
What did you say?
confess your sins.
Mm. Name them one by one.
Doctor,
Let me start naming them. Let me, ladies and gentlemen, some soft have come back. That's scene number one.
one.
Scene number two. Scene number two. Me and some soft will fight here today again.
Mm,
You said,
mm.
doctor said,
Okay.
name them one by
Name them
one.
one by one.
Ah.
I know.
Mm,
It will surprise you what the Lord has done.
Next comment.
mm.
Next comment. Ayetunde says, greetings. Ayetunde from India.
Ayo
Wow.
Tunde.
Ayetunde from India. Wow.
Wow.
How did they say?
Dad.
Namaste. Namaste.
Nay,
Ah.
nay.
No,
Who
stop.
told you
No, no,
is who told you is Namaste they say in India?
no.
That's how
Namaste
you
right
cause
here.
wahala.
Namaste.
That's what I'm telling him. That's what I'm telling me. Telling him.
Sometimes Nehis no. Nehis no.
I'm telling you
Nehis.
no. I'm telling you no.
Look at you. You use me to hijack greeting. I say what is greeting. You are saying Nehi, Nehi. And I'm telling you Nehi is no.
Yeah, that's true. Nehi is no, yes.
Exactly. I'm
No.
telling you that no, he's getting it wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you know how to greet in India, please let's see it in the comments so
Exactly.
that
You know they have different languages. You mean like in Hindi?
Kid bro Steve says
Hindi.
India.
Yeah, welcome to the show, India. Welcome to the show.
India, welcome.
I really want to do that greeting, but I don't know how to greet it. I've said Nehi. Me, I said Namaste. And doctor said it's not Namaste. So
Exactly.
tell us which one it is.
So
Wait now.
it depends on the greetings you want to greet. You want to say good morning,
Exactly. No, I think he just wants to say hello.
or just want to say hello.
Sam Soft, Sayo is blasting us right here.
There we go.
Oh, Lusayo, you have bald head in.
All right.
If you talk too much, we'll make them deport you from that Dubai where you go.
Anointing fell on me. Yes, you better just be kidding because the anointing.
You better be kidding. Imagine want to
But
blast
it's
us.
a good thing that is the anointing that will fall on you, not
Serious.
Nabi.
not banana.
Next comment. Ayotunde says there are many languages here. Just greet us with
There we
anyone.
go.
Anyone.
Thank you. Yes, please.
Wakanda. Oh no, not Wakanda.
Hey, you see this brother? Wakanda Bitibawo.
You know
Doctor,
Wanaka.
you see WA. When you see WA, you complete it to Wakanda.
Wanaka. Wakanda. Wanaka.
You see?
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
Wanakam.
Greet it to the hand and the neck.
Wanaka.
You guys are right.
You see, that's why we like Sam Soft. That's why we like Sam Soft. It can cause trouble.
It's all right.
Jessica say, hey, you see, Jessica say, Namaste. Namaste.
Rara.
It's Namaste.
Jacinta.
Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, we've not even started the show yet, and we're
People
already
are
going.
really, yeah,
Why?
because
Why
actually,
are they taking
namaste means I bow to you, as in like I hail you, I bow
I
to you.
said
That's
it.
why they
I
do
said
this.
it. Namaste, my brother. Namaste.
Even though it's Sanskrit, right? But it actually
Mhm.
means that's why they do that. Like, I'm bowing to you.
But you cannot
Like it's an
bow,
expression of respect.
he cannot bow to human being. So it can only be used for God. That
No,
cannot.
no, no, no.
Of course.
In Asian
Of
cultures, it is
course.
very normal to bow.
Uh,
Absolutely normal.
but
Go,
even in Nigeria, we even bow to. They prostrate. They lie down.
We have
exactly.
we have
So,
a comment. We have a comment here. Who is actually that is actually going to settle all these. So
God
this
bless
is
them.
from
Tanisha,
Tanisha. Hi Tanisha, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Thank
Tanisha,
you for joining in.
the
And she
Mhm.
says,
traditional India form of greeting is
Namaste.
Namaste, which literally means
Wait
I
now.
I bow to the divine in you.
Namaste, my brother.
The Namaste
Namaste.
is used for greetings, for taking leave, and also to seek forgiveness. To greet someone with Namaste, bring your hands together with
Like I did, like this.
touching from touching front of
Chest to chest.
chest. Oh, okay. In graceful fashion.
In a graceful fashion.
Or like this,
So I'm soft. No,
like
I'm soft. You're not doing it well.
or
Let me
like
show
You.
you. I'm soft. It's like this. It's like this. Let me
Mhm.
take it away. You do have like this. Namaste, my brother. Namaste.
What's with this head shaking? Please, you
You have to
people.
shake your head. If you
you have
don't shake your head, you're not doing it well.
to-
Tanisha, are we right?
now you are getting it wrong. You have to shake that head.
Yeah, you have to shake it. So Sayo can see the bald head very well.
Exactly.
It's okay. Don't
Don't worry, you that is
worry.
talking about boyhead. Don't let us don't let us speak the word of boyhead on you.
And it will
Ah,
fall into his head. He doesn't know yet. To, eh?
it's okay.
Ayotunde is laughing at us. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
After even scandalizing you.
Exactly.
I know. Jessica is also laughing and she's doing the Namaste symbol.
Oh.
Namaste. That's nice. I
Yeah, Tanisha says,
I
I can't take the credit. I
I
look
knew
you up.
it. I knew it. I said, you are not
Tanisha,
doing it.
Tanisha. You wanna Google it quickly and
That's the
copy and
power of
paste.
Google.
Google is
Yeah.
our friend.
Oh yes.
Mhm. Google is
Google.
our
Yes, see, I didn't get a cup of water. Okay, all right. Keep going. Sorry, I'll get myself a cup of water.
Please, you need
friend.
it.
Has a bottle. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we always do on the show, please and please don't forget to like from where you're watching from. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification tab so you know when we are coming on. And don't forget to share. This is very important. Share. We're not playing with you. Just
It's
share
not,
it.
this is
It
share.
has become serious.
If you don't share it, the thunder that is in Planet Fitness, Jimin waiting to strike is coming. Better share. you know,
It's
you know how we use
by
it.
fire by force.
Yes,
By
you must to
thunder.
share. Eh? Yes, Tanisha is laughing at us too. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Today, right? Today is a wonderful day. We decided to segue a little bit from our regular shaking table topic to talk about something easy so that we can calm your nerves for now before we come back next week with another shaking table episode. So today we're going to be talking about business. We're doing business talk today. Business talk is very, very important to talk business because a lot of people, oh my God, we need this. With the economy, the way this economy is going these days, so what do you think about business?
Business is very, very important.
Very, very
Especially
important.
if you are in ministry, you need to add business to whatever you're doing. If you are in whatever you're doing, because you need the business on the side.
Yeah,
Business
yeah.
is like your plan B,
Mm-hmm. In
and
fact,
then you want to prosper too,
yeah,
because you
yeah.
don't want to be living from paycheck to paycheck. You,
Even paycheck to paycheck nowadays doesn't even help anymore.
it doesn't really
It doesn't help anymore because
you cannot even pay the bills.
yeah, you'll be living one paycheck, it will not be enough. You now add two, three, four paychecks to paychecks. and still you still need more money. Hence the reason why the topic of today's show is titled Young People and Business. Young People and Business. So we have a special guest right and in a backstage right now. He's relaxing, he's lounging, he's sipping all the sippables, waiting to come on. He was busy laughing while Samsung was doing Namaste Nei. He was laughing and clapping his hands. Today he's in business actually, and we're gonna be learning some from him. We'll also be learning from Doctor. We'll be learning from Samsoft, and hey, you know what I mean now. You'll be learning from
I'll
me.
be learning from him.
That's what he says. That's what it means. So don't forget. The topic is young people and business. Young people and business.
Awesome.
Hey, this is Chat Room with Megs, where we talk about real stuff, where we talk about things just the way they are. Again, don't forget to like where you're watching this from. Start liking. I can't see it. Subscribe. You better subscribe. And then hit that notification tab so you know when we're on. And lastly, share. You better share. You better share, like, and subscribe. You better. Okay. So yes. Let's bring in our special guest who is actually backstage right now. He's in the person of Kofi Williams. He's gonna come and talk to us about what he's doing. We're gonna interview him. We're gonna learn from him and know more about his business. And hey, you can patronize him also. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, okay. So before we bring him on, Kibro Steve just said, God's business first. Tithing will have good. God bless you. No tithe, no real prosperity. Thank you for that comment. That's actually on the next shaking table topic after this Friday. We'll talk about that one. We'll shake that table.
Ooh.
Watch out for that episode.
Very soon, the tables are being broken.
We're shaking everything. Yeah.
Tables.
Yeah, we'll shake the table on tide, shake the table on everything. We'll just be shaking and be going. Until the church is absorbed. What are you doing?
If you don't give tithe, if you don't pay your tithe, things will be tight for you.
So we'll come and shake that.
We will revisit that topic. Minister Megs, make sure you note that sentence down.
Write it down.
I have
And
written
make
it
it
down.
plain.
Hold on. Alexa, take that comment down. No, I didn't say remove the comment. I just said write it down.
Because the Alexa, I don't think she's paying tithe.
I don't think she's paying tithe. Alexa doesn't pay tithe. Alexa doesn't.
That's a long something people are dealing with right there. It's okay.
Doctor.
Yes, sir.
Can you wave that doctor? Wave that hand again. The one with the bead.
Hallelujah.
Did you pay tithe on that bead? That's it.
Of course, she's a tither.
Why are you trying to open the hornet's nest, Minister Megs?
Doctor, it wasn't me that started it. It was Kid Bro Steve. The comment is still there. You can still read it. It's Kid Bro that started. I just said we're going to check that.
Why are you trying to stir the hornet's nest? That's what I want to know.
Okay, let the hornets not be stirred. Let the hornets stay where they are and maintain themselves.
Just come with your Bible the day we are going to talk about that topic. It'll be a robust discussion.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch out for that day. We'll just be looking at. That's why I say you should subscribe. You should hit that notification tab so you know when we are going to do it. While we don't play.
He said, "Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm just coming in with the Lagos traffic. Hey,
my brother, I'm sorry.
You shouldn't be apologizing. We apologize to you.
We apologize to you for coming through the traffic.
Exactly.
While we were looking through our this thing, we saw you. It's as if you were cooking Indomie on that traffic. Because we don't. Was that you?
Was that you making shawarma?
Was that you? Because of the length of the traffic.
It was very, very long.
That traffic is not a joking matter.
I know.
That traffic is not.
Ayotunde says.
Ooh.
Minister Meg,
let's go there.
Require more explanation.
There we go. Okay. We're getting there.
My brother, listen. If we explain everything, immediately we say it. It will not be like the Nigerian government. Sorry, will not be explaining things well. But don't worry, we're going to explain it in the next episode. We will explain it. We will shake that table and more information will be given. So if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, subscribe and share. share. We need everybody in this world. You see, we have viewers from India, viewers from South Africa, viewers from Nigeria, viewers from Dubai who had the effrontery to say Samsoft has a bald head. He didn't even say Samsoft has bald head. He says Samsoft has a big bald head. Sayo, why
Bishop,
would you say such a
you,
thing?
you are not pronouncing it right. Not bad head. He didn't say bad head.
What did he say?
Bald head. Bald head.
There we go.
Samsoft, you're not even pronouncing it right. You are saying boiled egg, boiled egg. It's
No,
not boiled egg.
Ah,
egg.
oh man.
But wait first, Max, your head really be like boiled egg, oh.
Okay, let's
There we
continue.
go.
Let's continue with this. Let's continue with our show. Samsoft, that thunder that is in Planet Fitness, Jimmy. Okay.
That's like when you just do like this. When you measure your head like this, when you measure boiled hair,
Okay. Time to bring in our special guest. Disregard Samsoft and his comments. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we're going to do it. Our technician will bring in the special guest. Samsoft will tell our audience to clap, and then they will clap, and then Doctor will welcome our special guest. Let's do it that way.
that's good.
So, technician, are you ready to bring in our special guest?
Let's do it.
Okay, I think he's ready. So, ladies and gentlemen,
This guy is a fast learner. He's a fast learner.
ladies and gentlemen,
We have started
our
something.
special guest in the house.
Audience,
today
together and welcome Kofi Williams.
Nahima. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Namaste,
thank
my
you.
brother. Namaste, my brother.
Namaste, namaste.
You know what? The way they shake your head, you can't shake it too much. You
Uh-uh.
can't shake it too much like that. You did it one by one like clockwork.
Yeah.
How
So-
you guys doing?
Oh,
We are doing wonderful.
Great.
yeah, we're doing great. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our special guest for today. He's in the person of Kofi Williams. Kofi Williams will introduce himself briefly, and then we will jump into the business of the day. Kofi Williams, could you please let our audience know exactly who you are, where you are, what you do, and why you decided to enter with the Namaste intro?
Well, just want to say a big shout out to Minister Max. Thank you so much. You're amazing, brother. Thank you for your genuine heart. I like what you're doing. Samsoft, thank you so much. Respect, my big brother. He's a global artist, and it's good to see how you guys are partnering up to do this show every week to be a blessing to everyone. And then, Doctor, I appreciate you. First time meeting you, so a lot of respect, and hopefully we'll get to connect some more. Well, my name is
Amen.
Kofi Williams, and I'm the CEO of Kaufman LLC, Kaufman Developers, and pretty much we wanted to just share with the audience today, real estate opportunities and some of the challenges in real estate. We're currently based here. Our parent company is based here in Massachusetts, but we have an office in Ghana. And again, I'm hoping that as we speak today regarding real estate, if you're interested in doing real estate in Ghana, this would be a good platform, good way for us to connect, and we could work with you. You don't need to know anybody. And that's what my services provides, to be able to still have you based here and do investment somewhere else. And so we'll dive more into that. So that's all I'll say for now. I'm also an MC on the side. So again, we were talking earlier about, having multiple streams of income. So again, host events and do all those things. And I believe that today's conversation will be a blessing to everyone.
Oh yeah.
One of the things I would say is I'm a born again Christian, and my passion is to be a blessing any way, any shape or form. And if it's through business, and if it's through, serving in God's house as well. I did want to say that it's we have to always dominate. The Bible says, he gave man dominion, and power, right? So that dominion word is to dominate. And I think during this pandemic, I believe strongly there was a wealth transfer. And for those who spiritually keyed into it, this is our opportunity to step up, to make bold moves, and dominate. So I'll leave it there. I know the conversation is going to get more interesting. And so over to you all. Thank you again for the opportunity.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, you see, this brother here is a man of many caps. He has already started preaching after he has introduced business. He's giving us sermon. He's
Mhm.
giving us comedy.
Yes.
In fact, for those of you who do not know him by what is popularly known as, this is MC Coffee. He is one of the greatest MC here in Boston, in Massachusetts, in Worcester, in he's good. He's good. So we're gonna be diving deep into what he does. And for now, MC, we just want to find out what actually pushed you into business, especially that side of real estate. Before we allow you to answer that question, I just want us to watch this short clip of what he does, just a 1 minute summary of what he does. While we're watching, please and please, ladies and gentlemen, you know me, I don't play. Make sure you share, make sure you like, and please drop your comment. We don't want you to just stay there just watching us and just laughing. Just drop your comments and share in the fun. Okay, share in the fun. It's fun. It's fun. So let's do this. Let's watch this together.
It's exciting to come to you today. I'm coming from Kaufman LLC. It's a real estate and property management company and international company, both based in the United States and here in Ghana. Our philosophy is to provide affordable housing and positive family living lifestyle for you, and especially for those in the diaspora. Hoffman LLC focuses on bringing the services that you need, the construction service, the real estate service that you need in the diaspora. So to all the Africans, African Americans, and any other persons who want to invest in Ghana, especially in the real estate market, more on the residential side, we provide all the service to you at home, which is where you are based in the United States or anywhere around the world.
Wow, 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 wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope we watched that and it was to me it was beautiful.
It's
It was
fantastic.
beautiful. Yeah, it's fantastic. So just as Sam Soft said, I love that word. It's fantastic. Um it's a thing of joy to see young people going into business, to see young people who are also professionals diversifying, going into business, to see young people who have one source of income diversifying their portfolio to have streams of income where they make money from all aspects. It keeps you on your feet and it keeps you going, knowing that you're productive instead of just relying on one thing. Now, if you're relying on one thing, I'm not saying it's not good, but it's also a nice thing to have multiple streams of income. Who wants to ask him the first question here? I have a lot of questions to ask.
Yeah. I would like to just ask you, Mr. Kofi, good job. First of all, you are doing an amazing job.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations for your business, and I pray that it prospers in your hands and it make you open doors to more business.
Mhm.
Amen.
When I see young people, young men, aspiring to do stuff like this, and they're Christians, it encourages me and gives me joy
Amen.
because most Christians, some, not all Christians, some of them don't understand that business is important and is a stepping stone to
Hmm.
greater heights.
Oh, yeah.
So my question to you is this: this your business, is it only stationed in Ghana, and do you also have properties elsewhere, other countries apart from Ghana?
Yeah, so again, thank you very much, my brother. For now, since we're launching, this business is only based in Ghana for those who want to go into real estate in Ghana. Since I launched, so many people have reached out and saying we need something like this in Nigeria and or in other places. So I'm hoping that at some point, through networking, I can, work with some other folks to kind of take the same model and maybe do that, right? The pain point is that there's no trust, right? And I'm
Mhm.
sure that we'll get there. But when it comes to real estate, there's no trust. And
Mm.
what the idea the Spirit of God gave me was, if trust is the issue, then, and most of us, we reside here, set the parent company here, and then do flow, let everything else flow from there. So by God's grace, the company is based here, and pretty much we're going to work with you here, right? It's just that you would get you will be receiving services where in Ghana, um, and so, and the reason why we did that is, number one, to build that trust, because again, here the laws work. So if you pay me for something and I don't deliver, you can actually take me to court or deal with me, right? And I think that was one thing we wanted people to know. And then two, just making sure that people understand that there's so much stress, and sometimes people feel like, oh, let me send money to my auntie to go and buy the blocks or
Mhm,
to buy
mhm,
building materials, or you know what, I'll talk to my uncle's friend who's a carpenter,
Hmm.
right, that he will build for me on the cheaper side. What
mhm.
happens is, we think we're taking the shortcut is actually going to end up being costly, right, in the long run, because maybe the wall they built what they might be crooked,
Mm.
and
Mhm.
now you have to redo the wall again, or the money you sent, they might go buy cheap materials because it's not theirs, right? They'll buy cheap materials and deliver. So the blocks, or the cement, and all those things. And we knew that that was a pain point. I have aunties, uncles who have gone through this,
Mm.
where they sent money and all this time thinking they built a house, and they got back to Ghana and realized there was nothing,
So,
or nothing existed, or whatever was built was not what they had spent their money on,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. We have comments coming in, but before we take those comments, ladies and gentlemen, this is very important. It's smart for you to write your comments, ask your questions, because you're going to learn a lot. From what I see, sir, taking, you're listening to questions that people have,
Mhm.
to people's concerns, and you're preferring solutions to them.
Yes.
Because I know we've had a story where someone was sending money to his auntie's uncle's father's brother, and then that person was building a very big mansion for that person, and then he built the mansion, but sending pictures to update the person over who is in the diaspora that, hey, this is where your level is now, this is how it is now, this is how it is now. And then 5 years down the line, the person decided to pay a surprise visit to Nigeria, and lo and behold, there was not even a block that was his there. It was picture of another person's house that they were busy taking and saying, this is the level now, this is the level now, this is the level now.
And
So
it's a very serious thing.
yeah, it's a very, very serious
It
thing.
is.
Very
And
serious.
most of the sorry, Minister Max.
Yes.
It's funny that this is very good because many times you send money to family, and most of the time you send to family, friends, and then because they are your family, in quote, they will, most of them have bad experience. So that's why it's better. And then you can't really actually deal with your family like
You can't arrest
you
anybody.
can't arrest them, you can't send them to prison,
They
you know.
can't arrest. They're going to stay in the house
So,
today.
but like Kofi is right there. You can send Kofi to prison.
Of course, he's here. We'll jail him here for crime he has done there for not building it. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Doctor, the way you are looking, I'm suspecting that look. I'm suspecting that your
Oh
look,
no, at
doctor.
all, at all. So first of all, I just wanted to give you a heads up. I'm not home. I'm in a hotel room, so in case you hear random sounds, I'll try to keep them at a minimum.
Yeah.
But Mr. Kofi, you are wonderful. We're glad you're here. Now,
Yes.
my question to you is number one, have you always wanted to do real estate? And is that where your passion originally began? Or did you, like most Africans, have, go to university or wherever to get a degree, and then at some point you decided that real estate was the place to go?
Mm.
Wow, that's a very brilliant question, Doctor.
Of course, that's why
This
she's
is
a doctor.
yeah, and we're happy to
Minister
have her.
Megs.
She went
We're
to
very
Harvard.
happy
She
to
went to
have her.
Harvard.
So this has
But
always
don't
been
be
a passion.
more, you.
Continue. Sorry about that. We have
Mr.
to.
Kofi, please continue.
Yeah, so this has always been a passion.
Okay.
When my family relocated here as a young man, I've always known that I wanted to move back home to Ghana at some point, either when I retire or whatever the case was. So
Mm-hmm.
even before I went to college, I was making sure that whatever major I studied would be something I would do, you know, if I went back home, I would use it to be a leverage, to be a blessing or give back to the continent of Africa. And so I
Awesome.
actually studied architecture in undergrad. Um, so this has been a long time coming, and I definitely
Great.
understand the architecture and construction space very well here in the States. Obviously, this is a first class, and
Mm-hmm.
so being able to now transfer some of those skill sets back home and really understand how the built environment is in Ghana or in Africa, uh,
Mm-hmm.
it gave me that leverage to understand the intricacies, what are the challenges, hearing other people's stories and being able to, put all of those things together, obviously with the wisdom that God gave me, and to be able to provide a solution, right? That would be a blessing to people and also take away the
Yes.
pain and the stress. Can you imagine? Just some people go to, they travel back home usually for 2 weeks, and that 2 weeks is supposed to be their vacation. But then
Mm-hmm.
because they are there, they're like, you know what? If I'm not here, nobody will do it the way I want it done. So now
Mm-hmm.
your vacation, you're on the site every day trying to build a wall or trying to finish your house, right? You're
Mm-hmm.
not enjoying life. You're not and join with your family the way you're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to. So these were all things that were taken into consideration. We wanted to make sure that it's a blessing.
Mm.
Okay.
So
All right. Thank you. Can I ask a follow-up question,
go
Mr.
ahead, go
Max?
ahead.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
All right. Now, my second question is, I don't know about Ghana, but right now in Nigeria, and I guess in some other African countries,
Yeah.
there are problems of security, home security, especially
Mm,
lovely, beautiful houses. That you
mhm,
can tell that this is a well-made house.
mhm,
Now, in most Western, at least in America, I can speak for America, that when people build big, beautiful houses to increase the aesthetic, they have large windows that support natural light coming in.
mm.
My question to you is, are you able to replicate the same thing in Ghana, or do you have to sort of adopt other strategies to still be able to bring in natural light, yet deal with the security challenges that may be on ground?
Mm,
Those are very excellent questions. Again, one of the way the firm works is that
Mm-hmm.
we have we have an architectural team on staff. So, for example, if you reached out, you wanted a design, depending on your preferences, right? But the
Mm.
security challenges, what we do is we have these things we call the iron bars, right? That we
Okay.
put on the windows. But those who don't want that, right? We find other ways to do that by maybe giving them a skylight through the ceiling, right?
Okay.
And or when we build the walls around the
Mm-hmm.
compound, we go very high and then we put electronic fencing on top of it, right? So that
Okay.
it's very difficult for somebody to either jump in or somebody to rob you to jump in
Yes.
and do that. Fortunately, in Ghana, its security concerns is not it's not one of the high things, that it's not one of the pain points, right? Which is why a
Awesome.
lot of folks in the diaspora now, even African Americans, are really flocking to
Mm-hmm.
Ghana a lot, right? And
mm,
so
Yes.
that's a blessing. But I would say that the challenges you're talking about can either be
Mm-hmm.
tackled through design or through, the way we construct
Convenience.
the walls to
wow,
protect your privacy and
wow,
still give
Okay.
you what you want.
wow, wow,
Awesome.
wow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you,
Awesome.
ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're learning a lot from this. I hope you're learning a lot. We're gonna go further, but before we go further, I want you to observe one thing. Just let's keep quiet and observe this for just 10 seconds. I say 10 seconds. So
Mm.
please, we saw him. Let's read comments. Samsoft, let's just read comments. I don't
Alaska.
want to fight.
Wait,
Mm.
don't say
I don't
anything.
want to fight you, Samsoft.
Mm.
I don't want to fight you today. If not, doctor will
Mm.
quarrel. So Samsoft, let's just take comments.
But you know what? Before you take comment, they miss you. They called me today. They said, "Where is Minister Max? Please send our love to him." I was like, what did you give to these people that they miss you so much like that?
Why won't they miss me? Why won't they
The
miss me?
pastors were
I'm a
asking for
people's person. Yeah. They
Yes,
didn't give me
so
t-shirt. Anyway, we'll talk about that
you.
one private.
And we will talk about that one later.
Private. Yes. All right, Samson, let's take comments.
Yes, we have this comment. It says shaking of head is a positive vibe in Indian culture. Okay.
Yeah.
aha, okay.
And it says, I know Mex can translate this. Uh,
Okay. Let me
preparado.
let me let me translate it. Samsoft, let me translate it. I need to show my video so people will see my mouth moving. They need to see my mouth moving. Okay. Are we ready?
Is
Now,
your
Mhm.
this is what he's saying is preparado estarás cuando Señor volta. He's repeating the same thing. Some doctor can translate. Doctor, translate this for us.
Don't even call me. Don't even call
don't
me.
say don't
Doctor.
send it, don't send it to
He
don't even go there.
specifically asked for Minister
Your
Mix.
name
Okay,
is not
So,
fine. Let me
hmm
translate it. What this
hmm
simply means is, will you be ready when the Lord shall come? That's what it means.
excellent. Very good.
is that what it means?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Okay, because I know that doctor knows it very well. That's true.
Stop. You think I'm
Just
this
a
well
little bit.
traveled? As I'm well traveled, I've gone to all the countries in the world in my dream.
You even went to
But
Alaska and they give you t-shirt.
in my dream, you think I
It's
cannot
okay,
translate?
Minister Mix. It's
Eh?
becoming reality. We're with
Thank
you.
you, thank you, doctor. Thank you. Okay, let's keep taking the comments. We have a lot.
Grace. That's right. Wow.
That's for the investment that
That is
Kofi was
right.
talking about. Awesome.
Awesome. Awesome. Yep.
Ken Rollins in the building.
Joining late. Well,
Johnny
that's
Lit.
the topic today.
Ken
Uh,
Rollins go and sleep.
Carolis, the topic today is business.
The topic, yeah, let me just show you the topic again.
Oh,
It's okay to come
business.
late. The most important thing is that you are here.
Yes, you
You
will
are
hear, you
here.
understand. And
Yes.
you know what? Ken Rollins actually have some business experience too. So we would like you to, share it there. You can make your comment, Ken Rollins, because there was one business he was trying to introduce me also
So
to.
this is the topic: young people and business. Young people and business. So let's keep going with the comments so we do not lose track of
Track.
what we're doing. Where was I? And Stephanie Gaspard said business. That's the topic. Kid Bro Steve
As
says,
for internet scan,
Mhm.
that's true.
yeah. That's a risk we have to also, yeah.
Yep, pay attention to that. Can we have the requirement for subscribing for those that wants to invest? Nice business. Okay.
Mm.
Question is
So
Mr.
that's
Coffee.
the question you're gonna have to answer, Mr.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Then internet scams start from people who build trust with you.
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
Mr. Kofi, aside from Ghana, what other countries of states are you licensed? Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Then the laughter I celebrate you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's, thank you, Doc, for this question. That's good.
Oh, you're welcome.
How easy it is for an American to buy a house in Ghana and Nigeria? Is there a lot? Is there a lot of red tape and laws that makes it difficult? Kidbro is asking. So
So
we have
you want to answer that question right now because that's very important.
Okay,
okay.
yes.
Hmm
So again, I don't know if you've been tracking with Ghana, but Ghana is doing this thing called the Year of the Return. They started this 3 years ago,
Yes.
and our president has written new laws to bring more investors, more African Americans, more
Mm.
international folks to Ghana. If you
Mm,
Mm.
notice, Twitter is moving to Ghana, or they're going to be having their base in Ghana.
hmm
Facebook and a few other power global enterprises, right? So Ghana is really hot now, and so the government is putting everything in place, taking out a lot of those red tapes out of the way so that investors, anybody from Nigeria, anywhere on the continent of Africa, and or investors coming in can do that. Obviously, we know the Chinese are taking over the country as well. They're taking huge advantage of it because they have the money and it's cash, right? So they're purchasing all the prime lands and things like that. But it's open to everyone. And I think one of the reasons why my company is able to help and leverage this is because we understand the red tapes and the system there, and also
Mm,
we understand what you want, what your needs are here, right? So I am our team is licensed in Ghana, so they understand all the intricacies with design and all of those things. Where I come in is because of my professional training here in the States. That's where we bring taking the local talent, right, and having my expertise, and we're merging the two to give you an amazing product, either design or on the construction side.
Yeah.
When it comes to building blocks, obviously we guarantee quality materials, right?
Mm.
Because again, everything we're doing, we know that, obviously those in the diaspora, there's a level of quality that we're used to. There's a level of
mhm.
expectations that we're used to, right? And so we understand that, right? And we're going to deliver or exceed your expectations with that.
So I also believe. Thank you very much for that answer.
Yeah.
Um, for those of you that are concerned about scams or scammers, you are very very right to be worried about that. But this is actually why what he's doing, what this business is doing, is very important because people would from other African countries email you and tell you, "Oh, come and buy this land, come and do this, come and buy this house, come and build this. I will help you with this." But you can't even see them. It's better you deal with someone who you know, who you can
Mhm,
hold, who you have his social security number. If you're an
mhm.
American, you know what that means.
Yeah.
Having someone's social security number means you can track the person anywhere they are as long as they use it. So you
Exactly.
know this person in depth because you're seeing that person versus someone you're not seeing just online. So it's easier to get scammed when you're doing business with someone online over the internet because that person might not be even where the person states that they are. As some people have tried to sell me a house and they come to realize, they were actually my brothers who were in Nigeria selling me a house here in America. Let me even tell you how it went.
Yeah. Plus, can I say something?
Please go ahead.
Yeah, it is actually. I like this business model. I know it works because I have a good friend who lived outside of Nigeria, and this is Nigeria, not even Ghana, who lived outside of Nigeria but worked with an architectural firm, just as you described, and they were able to buy or build a house from scratch and get her the sort of house that she needed, minimum stress. Again, because she's working with people she knew, and this was a reputable architectural firm. So
Mhm,
I know
mhm,
this business model works.
mm,
Number two, I actually have a family who I think they are half Guyana, half American, who are actively in the process of moving to Ghana.
mm.
So
I would love
this
to
is a
talk
real
to them.
thing.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
love to
this is.
talk to
I
them.
was thinking of that. Okay, maybe I need to,
In fact,
introduce you to them.
in fact,
And
Soft,
Yep.
the way things they go for Nigeria, you should say no builders for Ghana, just move, go Ghana.
Apart from people have been moving like
yes,
every day.
I'm
And
telling you.
let me tell you something about Ghana.
yes.
Ghana is when I was there,
Yeah,
peaceful. You walk on the night, no issues.
yeah.
I stayed in Ghana. I lived in Ghana 2001. From 2001 to 2002, I was
Wow,
in Ghana.
awesome.
Yeah. So
Wow.
before I came to America, I stayed in Ghana for 2 years, and I enjoyed Ghana. Ghana is beautiful
Yeah.
and it's peaceful. It's a place where you can invest. Because I'm in there. So a lot of people now, the musicians are there already. Some of our top musicians are buying
Yeah.
So they,
properties.
they even say Ghana is like, how many states are in Nigeria? Is it 30? How many?
No,
Oh
How many
no.
states?
no, we have a lot of states.
How many?
There are plenty of us.
So they call Accra, or they call Ghana
Wait,
the
wait, 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 wait. So I'm sorry, see how this guy won't disgrace us.
Now,
In the pop quiz. How many states stay in Nigeria?
exactly,
So we'll get that wrong. People will come to laugh us.
exactly.
Well,
We will
as at
not
the
give you the
last
answer.
count.
That's
uh-uh.
cool. That was a
Okay,
quiz.
This no be
It
trick
was a pop
question.
quiz now. I wanted to trick us. Eh?
okay.
Trick us.
I will not say anything.
Even doctors said do not even want to even answer.
No, no, no.
Doctor,
Since you put a caveat
doctor
that we
said,
are trying,
no. Doctor said no, it's not correct.
As at the last count, they were 36, weren't we?
Ayotunde,
That's what he said.
Ayotunde, we know you know. We know you
That's
know.
what he said.
We know.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell us.
As
I
at,
you
We know
Google
it's
it.
as at the
36.
last count,
Samson,
we were
Did you
36.
not know? Samson, did you know it was 36? Did you
Yeah,
not know?
but
We knew
Google
it was 36.
Ayotunde Googled it. Because
He Googled it, don't mind him. Google,
exactly.
that's why I said 36. They come out 36 state on top. Ah,
so so
let's, yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying that. So now the people call Ghana the 37th state, where, every time I've
Wow.
gone, right, on all the flights, because I frequent Nigeria a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to Abuja and Lagos. I go quite frequently. The flight is usually booked and people just come for the weekend and go back, right? I even know comedians who live in Ghana who are Nigerians, right? And so it what I say is we're first cousins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our culture and so many things are very similar as opposed to the other countries. But
That's why
I
we're
think
still
Yeah.
we're
fighting.
brothers, and
That's why we're
so
still
that's
fighting over the Jollof saga.
That jollof rice thing.
We
But I
cannot be
Mm.
brothers in that one.
Ghana,
You know what?
Ghana
To be
Jollof
honest with
is
you,
God
as
knows.
someone who I consider myself Nigerian by association and Ghanaian by blood, I will tell you that
You better
jollof
not answer
thing.
that question. If not, we'll kick you out of the show.
Let
Let
me
Okay.
the
give you my
man
answer. My
speak.
answer is that it
Yes.
depends on who cooks it. That's my answer.
Exactly.
Mm.
Because
That's a
yeah,
slick answer.
no, it's a genuine one. I'm
Samsung,
telling
you
you.
are saying exactly. Do you know what he
No,
means?
no, no,
He
no.
means that Samsung.
It
He means
depends
that if
on
you
who
ask him
cooks it.
Ghana jollof, Nigeria jollof and Ghana jollof, it depends on who cooks it. That means if you
Depends
ask
on who
him
cooks.
and he's a Ghanaian that brings it to him,
Trust
oh,
me.
it's Ghana
Let me
jollof.
tell you. Let me tell you.
See,
If you
you're
bring
putting
the
words
wrong,
in the
if
man's
you bring the
mouth.
wrong,
Let him explain
if you bring
himself.
the wrong cook to represent you, your eye will clear.
Yeah,
Let him
but
explain himself.
No, it
but
depends on
but
who cooks it, in the
Exactly.
sense that,
yeah,
like, I've had some bad Ghana jollof, I've had some good Ghana jollof, I've had some
Exactly.
bad Nigerian
okay.
jollof,
Now
I've
there
had
you
some
go.
amazing,
See, right
so
there, we are going to have an issue. There
We're
is
having
no
an issue.
such thing
Asa,
as bad Nigerian jollof.
thank
It
you.
doesn't
Oh, yes.
exist.
He did
Does
not even
not
say
Yes,
bad. He
exist.
did not only say bad Nigerian. No.
there's no
He said
bad jollof rice in
bad
Nigeria.
Ghanaian, bad Nigerian Ghanaian. He's
No,
mixing.
there's no bad jollof rice in
Thank you,
Nigeria.
thank you for sponsoring the show this week. We're done with you. Ghana-
Why are you trying to start World War III? Why would you do such a thing?
Jollof,
anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
do you know that jollof rice is also a means of business too? Like my daughter in
he was going to say
Abuja,
Jacinta.
she is a business lady, Jacinta, so she will be able to understand what we're
I
talking
said,
about when it comes to food. And then
Mm.
girl here in Boston,
Living's Kitchen.
Living's Kitchen, she can interpret that very well.
She's actually
Mhm.
supposed to be on the show. I don't know if she's still going to join,
I
but
don't know, I can't see her.
yeah, she will join soon. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep taking these comments because we value your opinions so much that we want to actually make sure that we're hearing from you. That's why we're here. We're here because you did. Feel me?
Come
So
on, now.
make sure.
Tell them.
I'm gonna tell them, my brother. I'm gonna tell them.
Yes,
Hi.
So
because that's how we do it.
that's how it does it. So please make sure you like where you're watching from. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. Make sure you hit that notification tab so you know when we're coming on. And finally, I'm not playing. Make sure you share. Share. Just share.
All right, show the comments.
Let's take comments. So let's begin from here. Okay, we've done this with Kid Bro. We have this comment. Sam Soft.
It says money flows in directions of value. Many
Mm.
starts on a good note, but lost track in few years, majority caused by greediness. How can young people benefit from this line of investment?
If I think he deserves a round of applause for that question. That's
That's
a
smart.
In fact,
thank you, audience. Thank you. Yes, he did. That's a smart question. So, who wants to take that? Doctor, you want to take that?
yeah, sure. I like his very first. That's the kind of sentence that should be framed in gold. Money does flow in the direction of value.
Mm.
So I guess maybe one question for Mr. Kofi would be in planning to establish trust, especially with people who are just listening to us. What year did you start? How long have you been in business? And where can they check your credentials? Are you licensed with the BBB, for instance? Are there places where we can check such information? And secondly, I'm not sure if he's asking about maybe like mentoring young people in the line of business, or maybe he means, do you have a minimum cash amount that a person needs to have, say, sort of like the smallest item in your package? Does that make
Mm.
sense?
Yeah.
Okay, all
So,
right, that's it.
like you said, I also love the money flows in the direction of value, right? And
Mm,
as long as you can provide solutions to people, money will come. I think that's a blessing, right?
Mm.
I think what I'm doing, or what Kaufman LLC or Kaufman Developments is about, is we're passionate about not just making money, but also building up our own continent. We can't wait
mm,
for the Chinese, we can't wait for other people, Europeans, to come and build our continent, right?
mm-hmm,
And because obviously I'm a son of the soil, right? We have to, and being that I've lived there and I've lived here as well, I'm very well traveled. One of the things obviously I do is to understand some of the challenges we have here, and how do we take away those stress, right? And so having a solid team, for example, you talked about the team, because most of the work we're doing is based in Ghana. For example, the project managers, the team that we're actually using, they've had over 30 or 40 years of experience. These are well seasoned folks, because again, when you're dealing with people here in the diaspora, there's a level of professionalism, there's a level of attention to detail, there's a level of expectations, right? That they have to be able to meet, right? And
mm-hmm,
so these are not just fly by people, we're just gathering to do this, right? That's one. And also that helps build the trust, right? Because based on your experience, you would also share that with somebody else. And then the other thing too, that we're I guess, to the question that you asked, um, about how long have we been in business. So part of the 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 team, if you watch the video, there was a hotel we built that hotel 4 years ago. That's the core team that is still, is the same team that will be, if people reached out for construction projects, will be
mm,
building. So we do have a reputation for being able to provide quality, and also to be able to build on time and under budget, or on time and on budget, right?
Mm.
As far as here, one of the things I've done here is I've been reaching out to a lot of different, for here we call ours, you call us more on the startup end, because we're less than 2 years. But
mm,
again, as far as the experience and the knowledge, and what needs to, you know, be able to help us, provide an exceptional experience,
Mm.
uh, it's over 30, 40 years of experience. And like
Wow.
I said, I'm a trained architect here. I've done designs for people, right? I've worked for architecture firms and things like that. I understand the system here. I understand the building codes, the international building codes. How do the two mesh, right? What are the things that people are looking for? So again, the services that we're providing, if it's any young person who wants to get involved, just go to our website, subscribe, right? If there's something that you want to do in Ghana, what how we're positioning ourselves is to provide different things. So if you want to buy building materials, you can reach out. If you want to even go just visit Ghana, you could, on our same website, because it's a one-stop shop. You could stay at our hotel. If you want to design your building, we'll work with you to design it. If you want to build your building, we'll work with you. If you have property that is already built, right? And because you are here, you have tenants living in those properties, they are breaking things left and right. We can actually do what we call facilities management. We could sign a contract with you where, once a month or so, we go check up on your property to make sure things are not broken. If things are broken, you call us, right? We get it fixed for you, right? And then for those who are like a lot of Nigerians on this call, which is why I thank Minister Max for giving me this
It's
opportunity.
Max.
Max, yeah, Mr. Max. That's what I said. For giving me this opportunity, right? Is that um, a lot of Nigerians want to do business in Ghana, but they don't have the connection. Now
Mm,
you can liaison with us here in the States. So you might say, hey, I have 5,000. What can 5,000 get me?
yeah.
I will work with you, right? If it's land you want to buy, fine. If it's investment, right, which we're also doing different projects on the video, you would have seen we have a 6 bedroom house, two of them that it's on the market now. Uh, we're building also affordable things. What's happening is the people in the real estate business back home, whenever they talk to people here in the States, they always want to talk luxury because they're
Mm-hmm,
like, oh, and
mm-hmm,
they overprice it. So you
mm,
see a nice 2 bedroom house and it's going for 450K.
mm.
That's even
That's
we, the ones who live here, we don't have 450K just to splash like that,
no
right?
way.
So part of why my business, anybody, we can work with anybody, whether you're a high-end client
Mm-hmm,
or just an average person, right? We can work with you is because whatever you can afford is what will help you, would help deliver to you, right? Um, affordable housing is a very big issue in Africa on a whole, but
mm.
that's another subject for another day. But again, yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. This is very, very, this is very, very serious and very, very educative. I believe that in fact, you're doing a marvelous job. You're doing a marvelous job.
Thank
And
you.
ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't realized by now, Kaufman LLC, can you just show us? Let's see your T-shirt. Let's see your this thing. Yeah, let's yeah. Kaufman LLC is a proud sponsor of Chat Room with Max this week. He's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. And please go to your website. Make sure you read and read. If you have questions, please email us or email them and we'll forward your messages. And he's doing a marvelous job. He's doing a marvelous job.
And for those
We're
of
gonna
you that are just tuning in, Minister Max is going to replay that video again for them
oh,
to
our
see.
video from our sponsor. Yeah, we're definitely
Yeah.
gonna replay it
Oh,
again.
yeah, before
Yeah,
sorry, Minister Max.
Sam Soft. It's Max. What's your problem? You are repeating what he said. You know the real thing. You are the one that corrected him before. Eh?
I think it's the Ghanaian accent. That's
That's
what
exactly what I was going to
is
say.
yeah, it's
I'm
not.
going to say is his accent, the Ghana accent.
Yeah, I
It's
see.
Max. So in Ghana, they will
Max.
call you Max.
Don't make me change my mind from buying house in Ghana.
Uh,
Okay. let's take some comments from our audience because this is very, very interesting. Samsoft.
Topic is very important and globally relevant in the presence revision COVID-19 pandemic, which has
Stagnated.
stagnated global economy to a large extent.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
my dad, by the way. He's next door. He just came.
Okay,
So let's
welcome,
see.
welcome, sir. Then it says business uh,
Registration.
register. I,
Okay. I
yeah, talking about
Latin.
Nigeria. Then,
Now, Royal Betsa.
none of you know the number of Nigeria
The
states in
state in
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Wow. Royal
You're
Betsa.
late to the
Don't make
party.
us you're late
We
to the
answered
party.
the question.
We
We
already
answered. What do you mean? None of us. We gave the answer. It's just that we did not want to fall. We don't just answer questions because you want us to answer them. We answer questions because they're supposed to be answered.
exactly. Nigeria has 36 states. We already know that.
We already know that. Kid bro Steve, where did you Google this thing from?
He googled it.
He Googled it. Okay, Living's Kitchen says
Nigeria jollof rice is the best in the world. Case closed.
she's
There we go.
actually backstage. She's backstage right now.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll
awesome.
She's
bring
back.
her in. We will bring her in.
I will bring her in later.
Talk
Smart
about
answer.
rice.
That's what Royal Bessa said to Living's Kitchen.
That's true. That's she was. That's your answer, Kofi.
Yeah, that was your answer, Kofi. She was like smart answer to yeah. Okay, Royal Bessa now said
Ghana is a good ground for investment now. No,
no more Ghana must go.
Ghana must go.
But now we must go.
Hmm.
Exactly. Now we must go Ghana.
Now we must go Ghana. Okay, Jacinta says.
Nigerian jollof rice is reborn again.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, in Nigeria, some people jump into business because their friends, neighbors He's succeeding in that. That's true. He's succeeding in that area.
Mm.
Interest, determination, honesty, etc. are some of the ingredients for a successful business.
Mhm.
Very true. Very true. Kelechi Amugo.
Laughing because when you
Easy.
hear that Kofi, your name, my name is Mark. Next,
He started laughing. Okay. Royal Betsa now says,
lack of security in Nigeria has driven investors away from Nigeria. This is the big problem, and the Ghanaian government is proving intensity is providing
Providing.
intensity for investors
incentives for investors.
incentives for investors to so investors so table has turned.
Gone.
Oh yeah, but will this continue?
In the
No.
foreseeable future, I think so.
We're supposed to say no.
Please make sure you post his name, website, post his name, website, and contact
Contact
information
information,
because
please.
Yes.
Yes, please. Kofi, send me those information, and I would also play your video again so they can see it. Oh, Uzavik is in the house. Uzavik.
Uzavik,
He's on vacation right now, actually. He's
hi
enjoying
guys, good to see y'all.
Of
Business
course.
comes with lots of challenges that will help put you on the right track. The more the challenges you go through,
It's
the
stronger.
stronger and more stable you become.
Very true. Very true.
Uh,
Very true. Uzavik, how you doing? How you doing? You never call me.
Please,
Wow.
where are you, Uzo? Are you doing business over there?
No, Uzo traveled. He's on vacation, enjoying his life.
No, that's good. It's
Yeah.
part of life business.
Mm-hmm.
Then, Mr. Kofi, what are some of the challenges you face in business? We all know every business comes with its risks.
All right. That will be the last question for you, Mr. Kofi. Mr. Kofi. Mr. Kofi, are you still with us?
Yeah, is there?
I think his video is frozen. His
Okay.
video is frozen. So
Put him in and put it back in.
yes. Livy's Kitchen, are you still there?
The two of them are frozen.
Two of them are frozen. Okay, we will. Okay, Livy's Kitchen is here. She actually stepped out. Mr. Kofi, I can see his microphone. His okay, and Doctor is back. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take this video from our sponsor, Kofi LLC, and let's just watch this again for 1 minute, and then we would continue with the show as we bring on another special guest who you all know already. So let's watch this. Wow, this is beautiful though. Like, look at.
It's exciting to come to you today. I'm coming from Kaufman LLC. It's a real estate and property management company, an international company, both based in the United States and here in Ghana. Our philosophy is to provide affordable housing and positive family living lifestyle for you, and especially for those in the diaspora. Kaufman LLC focuses on bringing the services that you need, the construction service, the real estate service that you need in the diaspora. So to all the Africans, African Americans, and any other persons who want to invest in Ghana, especially in the real estate market, more on the residential side, we provide all the service to you at home, which is where you are based in the United States or anywhere around the world.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. So that's a message from our sponsor, Kaufman LLC. I would be posting his website so that you will all know where to visit that from. And briefly, we're gonna have Livy's Kitchen join us while I think she's actually busy cooking. I can see her moving up and down backstage. Livy's Kitchen, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm late. Very busy.
We know.
Yes, you look like you are very busy.
I know. Can we begin by just seeing a brief video of everything that you have over there that you might be sending to us or might not be sending to us?
I'm not. I'm not sending anything to you today.
Don't make us kick you out of the show. Yeah.
All right, don't do
Out of
that.
the show, people. Uh-huh.
All right,
Okay.
let's see your stuff.
Okay, how do I do this? Okay, hold up.
So while she's getting ready, people, this is Livy's Kitchen. Livy's Kitchen was a sponsor of Chatroom with Megs on our third episode. She provided a lot of food, and we enjoyed it. Some sort of can testify to that.
It's very powerful.
Yes, even Frida. We wonder how Frida managed to track us down to figure
I'm
out
telling you, the food, she has the tracker when there's
Yeah.
food available.
food tracker. She
Exactly.
tracked us down, figured out our location, and came uninvited and took
Life.
all our food.
And after she finished eating, she said, I will see you guys later.
Exactly. She didn't even wait for the shot. She said, I'll see you guys later. Took the plate and the coolers.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Livy's Kitchen, we're ready for you.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to flip the camera over.
You just turn it.
While you're doing that, we need to know where she is located to.
Yes. Okay, while she's figuring that, Livy's Kitchen, our business is located in Randolph, Massachusetts, and her number and everything will be posted on here, so you can have everything. So, Livy's Kitchen, we're ready for you.
All right, so I think I'm just gonna do it this way.
Oh my God!
So I have vegetable soup.
Mm.
I have a goosey soup.
That's a
Also,
goosey.
right here, stew.
Oh,
Hey, this two looks.
Pepper soup.
Pepper soup.
That pepper soup is sanctified.
And I have some Nigeria jollof right here.
No,
Where's Kofi? You should come and talk now.
Here we go.
This is Nigeria jollof right here.
So wait.
And then we see Moi Moi is right there. I see Moi Moi.
Oh, Samsung love Moi Moi. That's right. I see Moi Moi. Show us the Moi Moi.
Moi right there.
Show us the Moi Moi.
Actually, the mama is not here. It's in another place.
Okay, Livy's Kitchen. Wait,
it's already packed up for the owner.
Livy's Kitchen. Are you sending any of these our way? Yes or no?
No.
Thank you for coming on the show. Goodbye. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. So as I was,
You are so wrong, Minister.
Hey, just tell us outright. You'll not even say, okay, let me think about it.
She's bring the woman of God back, Joe. Let us see her.
No, she used to send us the food.
No, I'm protesting on her behalf. We want to see the woman of God back.
I don't need the violence.
For not trying to send us food.
Yes, fire her until she repents.
If she repents,
we will protest.
When she repents, we'll reconsider. I mean, Samsung.
Exactly.
Yes, we'll reconsider when she repents. Until then, yes, Livy's Kitchen, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, Livy's Kitchen.
Yeah.
We will play your jingle.
Yeah. So Kidbro Steve actually says, oh, that was mean. LOL. Kidbro, she doesn't want to give us anything. What are we still having on the show for?
I protest.
The ministry must move.
Wait, doctor is saying something. Doctor, say it again. Let's hear.
I protest.
Doctor, you know you went to Harvard. We cannot kick you out of the show. We love you.
I protest on her behalf.
Doctor is protesting. No, everybody, doctor is protesting on her behalf. Yeah. So since doctor is protesting, what can we do?
Bring her back.
Okay, fine. Livy's Kitchen, welcome back to the show on behalf of Dr. Tolu.
Thank you so much,
back, woman of God. Welcome back.
You didn't even let me finish, though. You didn't know what I wanted to say. You just kicked me out.
Okay, fine. Oh, yeah, say it, and I hope you want you to say it. You will send some our way. If not, we'll kick you out again. Go ahead.
What I was trying to say was that I can't bring any today, but I have you guys on schedule next time.
Audience, wait. Tell us when the next time is before.
Audience.
Wait.
No, first off, you need to appreciate her for even having you on schedule first.
Doctor,
there we go.
Doctor, that kind of schedule, we can be old. We already have bald head. We can be old and have white baby and bald baby.
No.
It is better.
You will not be old.
Oh yeah, when?
So,
Tell us when.
It actually depends on what you guys order for. I can't just bring you anything. You guys tell me what you want and I bring it. That's how
She's
it
giving
works.
you a blank check.
A special audience clap for that.
Okay, audience, are you ready? To, the
You
audience,
see?
okay, audience,
See,
fine.
she's giving you
Clap.
a
Yes,
blank
yes.
check.
Thank you. Blank check, open check. Thank audience. You will not
Yes.
eat anything. No. Why did you stop clapping? Because you this audience are very.
Oh Lord.
The audience, they like food well.
Like, as I said,
But
they will not
can
eat
I
anything.
ask?
They
Can
stop.
I ask Miss Lily a quick question?
Please,
Sure.
doctor. Please.
Yes.
Just like we asked Mr. Kofi, Miss Lily, when and why did you decide to go into the food catering business? And what was your inspiration and what is your passion? What drives you in this business? Apart from making utterly scrumptious food, why did you decide to go into the food business?
Yes.
Thank you. Actually, I started it because I love cooking. That's number one. I love cooking. I think that was about 3 years ago. I went to an event, and the food was not cool. So I told myself, you can make something better than this. So why not just give it a try? So I tried. I think I started with a church event. I cooked the food. I think actually I did the event myself so I can put the word out there. I had a Thanksgiving in church. So I cooked like 5 different food and I took it. After that, everybody started asking me, "Oh, who made the food for your Thanksgiving?" Blah blah blah. And I was like, "I made it myself." So everybody started asking me, "So you cook? Oh, so why are you not doing it for business?" So I actually just, yeah, I was busy. I was working. I didn't want to do it. It was always clashing with my work schedule. But 2 years ago, I finally made the decision to start doing it as a business, and it's actually been very, very good. I enjoy it. I'm making money also.
Awesome.
See them.
That's good
Because
stuff.
they're talking about food. Because they're talking about
Awesome.
food. they're clapping.
Food is
Good.
life. If there's no food, there's no life. So that's how it is,
Okay.
especially when the food is good. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, we're going to send you our list, our order list, and then
Please, so please,
you
just because I give you a blank check, don't make the list as long as my hand.
it's okay. Don't worry. Don't
Don't
worry.
you worry. They're reasonable
Really,
Christian
yeah,
gentlemen.
reasonable. You know we don't order too much. We're watching our height.
Now,
Okay,
Living's
all
Kitchen,
right.
what
Yes,
Living's Kitchen
Pastor.
just said now, actually, give me some a little idea of what to tell people like those that are viewers that are watching. You can start a business by inviting people to come and see what you do.
Yep.
For instance, she already knows that she loves to cook. What did she do? She invited people to the church. She cooked for everybody, and they're like, "Wow, who made this?" She was already prepared for it, and then everybody now started requesting for it. So you can always start a business. First of all, you make sacrifice.
Yep.
Is you give them for free, which she did, and the people ate it, and now
We're
to this
expecting our own for free.
exactly.
It's the
So,
You
but,
best.
already had one.
but what I was saying
Exactly.
is
The
this:
ne-
even when it comes to like clothes too, when
Yeah.
you have clothes, you can give it to
Can
certain people
design.
wear it. You give them to them, and
Yeah.
the people will wear it and display it. People are like, well, who made this? That is one, too. And also, you're a good singer, you're a good musician. You can start playing for people for free. As you are playing for free, and then people begin to know your skills because it is what your quality will determine your demand. If you are not good at what you do, people will not request for it. But if you know what you do it well. It's very easy to make profit
Yes.
because people go for
But
what is well done.
to put a comma towards himself just said there. If you are doing it for free, don't do it too long for free because what you do not attach something to would not have value.
But you're not going to be doing it for free forever. No,
Yeah,
it's just for testing.
give them taste and then
Can I ask you a question?
please go ahead.
exactly.
Okay. Mr. Kofi, do
Yes.
you do speaking engagements to, I mean, like high school students? Because by college, people have pretty much made up their minds what it is they want to do or become.
Hmm.
I'm asking, do you consider, especially in underserved Black areas, because I do not think there are enough Black architects in America.
Hmm.
So, have you, is that something you're currently doing or something you're considering doing, like, speaking to, Black students about the possibility, career possibilities, and, if they would consider, a life in architecture?
Wow, thank you so much. Before I answer your question, I just wanted to share something uh, with everyone. So, one of the ways people, we young people, a lot of times we're like, how do I start a business? How do I start it? And to give you the long and short way is, what is that one thing that you do? And when you do it, you get at least three or four people giving you the same amazing compliments. If you start there, right, that is an indication, right? Obviously, depending on what the business is, you might need to get training, you might need to develop, but it usually gives you an idea, an indication where to start from. All right. And I'm a young adult minister. I actually attend RCCG, Cornerstone Worship Center in Melrose. On the national RCCG platform, I'm also a young adults minister, like I said. So I'm always mentoring young people. Um, especially through the church settings, right? Teaching them the way of God and also life experiences and just really engaging with young people, even though I'm a young man myself. With your question that you asked, I'm involved in different things like Big Brother, Big Sister.
Oh,
There's so many other opportunities where community volunteer opportunities that come my way, where I go and speak, but not specifically to maybe high school or once those opportunities come, I leverage those. But certainly I can tell you that as a young adults minister, I'm always impacting young people everywhere I go. And it for me it's a passion because I believe that that's what God wants us to do, right? God will lift you up so you can lift others, right? And I think I'm not afraid to share my failures, experiences, and successes, right? And also just to relate with people. I think sometimes when people have too much have money or they attain certain status, they feel like you can't talk to me or
Hmm.
this is below my level, right? And I
Right.
think that's where the humility, that's where the spirit of God comes in, where you know that you are where you are because God gave you the grace or God lifted you, right? And if we have that in the back of our minds everywhere we go, we're always looking to be a blessing. I can tell you honestly that even with my MC business, people come to me, they say, I can't afford you. And sometimes I'll just go do it for free, or the Spirit of God will minister to me and say, no, work something out, or still go do it. Right. And so there's a time when you have to find a balance, right? Where, yes, you have to have value on it, but then also be thinking of how do I also still be a blessing? If somebody calls me and I'm booked or I can't provide help, I'll send them other contacts. You don't need to look far. I got you. And so if that's something that we should always have in the back of our minds, that always trying to be a blessing, always reaching out. Go ahead.
awesome. Oh,
Yeah,
where's Miss Lily? I was going to ask her the same question, but I'm glad you mentioned Big Brother, Big Sister, because I used to live in Boston, and when I was in
Okay.
Boston, I was involved with Big Sister, and I'm sure you know this. It is a very rewarding thing to do.
Yes.
I met
Yes.
I met many girls who were very smart, and they were the first in their families to complete high school. Now, coming from Africa, I'm sure you Ghanaians are just as education crazy as Nigerians.
Yeah.
It was scandalous to me. I was truly scandalized. My first year with Big Sister, every time we went to meet those girls, I'll just go home like, what did I just see? It took me a little while to finally internalize it, that there were actually people for whom education was a far thing,
Mm.
even though they lived in a nation where they had access to free education. So I'm,
Hmm.
I'm glad you're involved with Big Brother, Big Sister. They're wonderful, wonderful organization to be
Yeah.
with. Now, Miss
So,
Lily, if I could ask you the same question, have you considered speaking with young people about entering the catering business?
Yes, I have. I haven't done it yet, but I have considered it.
I'm glad it's on your radar screen. I'm glad. Glad to hear that.
Okay.
All right, Minister Max. I'm done for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. Let's take this. So at least now we know for our next concert, we know where to get free MC from.
That's right. That's right.
Don't you all start.
I got you guys. I got you
Mhm.
guys. The fact that I'm even on this platform is just, I'm very
Wow,
blessed and humbled.
come on.
You're welcome, my
So
brother.
you're welcome. Yeah, yeah. So we have a comment from Jacinta. Jacinta says, "Why did you cut her like that?" Well, we cut her and we brought her back. Uh-uh. And
Tough
then,
love.
yeah, tough love. Thank you, my brother. That's tough love. Eh? I have to shut
Please,
up. Then when you do tough
Princess.
love, then
please,
people like don't talk and come and protest. I protest. I
Yes.
protest.
We
Uh-huh.
placard.
say, bring her
Democracy.
back. Oh.
Bring back our Living's kitchen.
We brought her back.
Okay. Ayotunde says,
Please, he said, please bring her back. Oh, this is food matter. Oh.
and he also says,
Our fathers, calm down. Oh,
Mm.
mhm. And then Jacinta says,
doing it for free. Some will take advantage of you. Mostly the church. I hate that set of.
Jacinta, that's part of the table we're going to shake. Part of the
Jacinta,
table we're going to
you
shake.
cannot hate. You
You
cannot
can't
hate
hate
the set
church.
of people. You cannot hate
No.
church because you know why? If you hate the church, then you hate me too because I'm a church.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm.
So
You say,
there are
don't worry,
certain
don't
people
worry,
who
Jacinta.
have those
We
kind of behavior.
we
So
understand.
you don't generalize it.
Sansof want to now give fatherly advice.
Yes.
Jacinta,
So I don't want people to
Jacinta, we
mistake.
know,
I don't
we
want people to mistake her. I understand what she was trying to.
yes. Jacinta doesn't mean that she hates, it's just that there's some. We'll shake that table next. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, and information is going to be scrolling down your screen very soon. And this information is the website to Kaufman LLC. That's Kofi's
Good, good.
website, and this is the website to go to. And also, I'm going to be sharing the page so you see how beautiful this page actually looks. Oh my God, it looks born again. It looks born again, and it actually says, "Where's this page again?" Oh, yeah, it looks born again. You see, this is it. Oh my God, just take a look. Eh? Kaufman. Okay, let's see what this video is saying.
That video is what we've been playing.
So I've been playing.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
It's really nice.
Wow. This
Thank
is
you.
this
And
is
we made it so simple that each service, there's a button to click, there's a call to action if you
yeah. You
want to
can
reach
rent.
out.
You can rent in Accra. You can buy
Yes.
properties. You can even buy building material. Even block. Yeah.
Yes.
You
It's
can buy
Yes.
fantastic.
block. Oh. Samsung, you want
Yes.
buy block?
No,
Not in America. They don't say block like that in America.
I will just buy the house.
Uh-huh.
I'll never,
Yeah, that
we've
probably
left,
makes more
left,
sense for you.
we don't, we are not in the level of block buying.
Block
We buy,
buying. Just buy the house fully made.
yes,
So
Amen. A-
design your
a-
dream home, build your dream home, manage your facility. Wow, they do all this. Wow, Kaufman, you are
Yes.
you are you are doing good. You are doing
what an
well.
awesome job.
And you know, the one
Well.
part that I don't want to miss is a lot of us listening. I know who are Nigerians. This is the right time to invest, right? We could talk
Mhm,
about that, right? There are certain places buying prime land. One of the things I'm looking to do is also gather a pool of people who
mhm.
have, they say little drops of water make a mighty ocean, right?
Yeah.
And so if I can get a few people who have something they want to put down. There's nothing I guess a lot of the different investments they say you need this to be part of this. No, that's not our strategy. We want people to be stress free. We want people to do what they can do. If
Mm.
that $10 you're going to put down will make you $15 in 2 years, right? And it won't stress you, we will take that $10, right?
Okay, so
Because again,
Kaufman is actually diversifying now from actually doing the major property itself
yeah,
to investing, you coming in as an investor in
Correct.
the property. We have a lot of there are some companies that do that where you invest into them and then they use all those money to buy properties. And when they buy those properties, they either sell them or rent them, and you're
Correct.
getting your profit every single month. Every month you're getting your profit from it. That's a
Correct.
good and smart investment to do. It's a way of going into real estate investment without actually doing all the hard lifting and
Yes,
doing
without
all the heavy work.
actually owning a property.
Yeah, you're not
Yes.
owning the property, but you are into real estate where
Yeah.
you're making money as
Yeah.
if you own properties, even though you just invested just a little. So please, people, investing is key. Investing is paramount. Don't tell me, oh, I don't know how to invest. Oh, I wasn't born an investor. Nobody was ever born an investor. Everybody has that in him. As long as you grew up to know how to work, do a
Mm.
job, then you're good to go because your money can work for you. Imagine this: you have some money and you keep that money, or you keep that money in your account, your savings account. You know what happens to that money all the time? You keep losing part of that money every
Value.
single day. That money keeps going down, the value keeps going down. Look at Nigeria versus the naira now. Psh, nothing to write home about. It keeps going down every time. But if you invest it
Yeah.
into real estate or into something that would keep building your money for you, you'll just be sleeping and money will just be piling up in your account. And you'll wake
And
up.
you know what? This topic that we're treating is very, very crucial. I don't think we do it enough in churches, but this is it's actually a sermon on its own. This
Mm,
is how you empower people. I mean, look at this, right? Sorry, I'm going to digress a bit. When the Muslims want to build a mosque, they don't do Project Haggai, Project Adonai, Project Jehovah, Project Isaac
or build
for
this on
years.
build
They
this on
just
project.
people just come, two people just come and say, okay, you want to do this? This is the money.
Yeah.
Why is it that we can't have Christians who God has blessed when He is giving us the mandate to dominate and to dominate, right? Why don't we have people who can do that? It's not just a few, right? This is the opportunity for us to start actually, really taking the bull by the horn and say, if God has said this, we stand on His word. We walk by faith, right, to
Mm,
do these things.
mm,
And so for me, I think the passion, or what I will encourage everybody here to do, is don't sit down anymore. This COVID really opened everybody's eyes. It
yeah.
came to reset the playing field, and this is our opportunity to either leverage or jump, or make it, take a step, and God will see us through. And my goal is that I'll see all of us at the top, not just some of us, but all of us, everybody listen. And the only way the church, the only way the world will respect the church is
Hmm.
when the church actually takes that dominancy place, right?
Yeah.
They see people in the church doing amazing things, then they'll come and learn from us. It looks like the church has rather taken the biblical principles and actually doing it, and we rather, who God gave it to us, we're not using it.
Mm, 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 mm.
I think
So,
part of
ladies
the
and
problem,
gentlemen,
I
say
think
that
part of
again,
our problem is, sorry, Minister Max.
please.
I think part of the problem is our educational model. Our educational model teaches literally just one path: go to school, get out, get a job, continue life.
Yeah, yeah.
But as the past 200 years have shown, that model was not built so that people could build wealth. You do not build wealth by working at a job, because
Mm,
what
Mm,
you're doing when you're working at a job is fulfilling someone else's
Oh
dream,
yes.
yep,
mm,
helping them
yep.
Oh yes.
establish
You
their
can see
own
that.
dream.
Mm,
But
mm.
also now, because of the way our educational system is built, and plus the advice of our traditional parents, because that's all they knew, because that's how they were raised to tell you, gotta go to school, gotta get a job, and then settle down and work at it.
Mm.
Going to school is not the issue, because education is supposed to, in the olden days, the Greeks called education liberal arts. It's supposed to liberate the mind, to enable
mm,
you think critically in whatever area of educational endeavor you chose to pursue. But what has happened is that education, the way we practice it in modern times, has done quite the opposite.
Yep.
What it has
Yes.
done is to streamline people just into one narrow pigeonhole. such that we define success as, is your child a lawyer or a
Mm.
doctor
Right, doctor.
or
Or
an engineer? I don't want to, or or anything else. I don't want to hear about it.
police.
And so we don't allow people, even in the process of educating them, to think outside the box.
Mm.
How do I make money? How do I generate wealth? What we think is, how do I make money, not how to grow this money. But I'm glad, your firm has, all these things in place and you're working on it. And I think at some point we truly have to just believe that this company I'm dealing, you need to just decide to believe that, okay, I'm going to go with this or I'm not. Something a lot of people don't know about the American economy is that it runs on hope.
Mm.
Mm.
Yes, all these other strategies, all these economics policies, all those are in place. But the one thing the government of America will fight tooth and nail to keep is for people to remain hopeful in the American economy. The
Mm.
Mm.
day Americans lose faith in the economy, America is gone. And
Yeah.
that is the one thing that we have not learned about in African countries, to give people reason to hope in the economy. Because
Yeah.
once we do that, we will invest in our economies.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
when you speak with young people, and I'm hoping that Miss Lily is still listening, when you speak with young people, please build that idea into them. You should build wealth. You should look to your future and look for ways to build it and provide them opportunities. There are
Mm.
plenty. There are plenty. One of the things I'm happy about in Africa, at least right now, despite the governments and their funny business, is the
Hmm.
growth of the fintech industry.
Oh
I
yeah.
am so terribly proud of what the young men and young women are doing. So,
Mm.
so to see and to hear someone like Mr. Kofi in the real estate space doing
Mhm.
something similar just brings joy to my heart.
Job.
So I look
Thank
forward
you.
to hearing more about this in the near future.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, time has been fast spent on this. That's because we want you to get the best. What you will not hear from in your church, what you would not hear about in your schools, that's what we do. We talk about them. And your school will teach you go to school, work, make money, but they don't tell you what to do with your money. Instead, they will tell you save your money, save your money, save your money. You keep saving your money. At the end of the day, what happens?
Mm.
Inflation comes up,
Mm.
you spend more. It's just a lot. So learn to invest. Have that investment mind. Mr. Coffee Kaufman. Before we go, I want us to just take some few comments that I think maybe one or two might relate to you before we tell you thank you and everything. Same stuff to you. Ready, sir?
No, you should do this because my TV just
All
went.
right. Let's do this. Ayatunde Emmanuel says, being an entrepreneur in a developed country could be more easy than other developing countries. For those that will watch later and the young people with just ideas, what are your core values? What are your core values? He also says, what are your driven force? What is your driving force? And then Vuzovic says, Mr. Coffee, I admire your business concept. A lot of people in the diaspora have issues with relatives building for them. Oh, that's very true. I
Mhm.
believe people will opt for using you guys instead. Be prepared to get super busy, my brother. Ozovic
Amen.
is already prophesying he's going to buy
Amen.
a house in Ghana. That's a fact.
Amen.
That's right.
So, yes, thank you very much, Ozovic. Kidbro Steve says, Kaufman is not a Ghanaian name. Oh.
Yeah, that's whoever said that. That's really good. I picked. They're very observant. The reason why I went with Kaufman, because I realized in Africa we don't respect our names. And
Yes.
when we hear a foreign name, we automatically get attached, right? And
Mhm.
so when this name, when the Holy Spirit dropped this name into my mind, or the more I kept thinking about what name, I wanted to go with something that was unique. That way people don't want take us for granted and think we're just a local company. We're a global international brand, and the way we see ourselves is the way we portray ourselves, right? And so yes, that's a very good catch.
Okay, thank you very much. Kid Bro Steve also says there is no such thing as job security. That is seed money to invest into our future. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's important that we invest. It's very, very important that we invest. Livy's Kitchen is responding. She says, Uzovik, I'm one of those people. I don't want to think about all the money I lost. That yes, that's true actually. At some point, Livy's Kitchen was building Livy's Kitchen was building a hostel in Nigeria. And
Wow.
there's nothing to show for it. You know, it's just
Very sorry.
it's just the nature of our people. It's familiar. When you're familiar, you do that. There's nothing you can do. You can't do anything about it. So that's why it's good to give you to to go through a source that you know that
Hmm.
you can hold responsible if
Correct.
anything goes wrong. You will jail that person and nothing will happen to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, Livy's Kitchen and Kaufman, thank you for coming on the show, Mr. Kaufman. It's an honor having you on the show. Thank you for sponsoring the show this week. And can we see your logo again? I love that logo. Oh my God. Gold and black. Perfect color. Those are actually my colors. Samsoft,
Wow.
you are
Bring
stealing
that.
my Samsoft is stealing our color. Look, Samsoft is wearing gold and black. Okay, okay. Okay. So thank you very much for coming on the show. We will definitely forward all the messages coming in for you, and expect to hear from a lot of us as we look forward in Now We Must Go Ghana instead of
So,
Ghana.
if you don't mind, I'll just give my phone number for
Okay, please.
anyone watching. It's 443 area code 443-695-7863. Again, 443-695-7863.
He's
Instagram,
saying
Facebook.
he's saying it too fast, but that's it right there. I just posted it right there.
And then
Mhm.
for Instagram, Facebook is just Kaufman Developers, all one word. Please reach out. We're here to provide service. We're here to be a blessing. We're here
Yep.
to make your dream home an experience in real estate. At least for now, we're starting in Ghana. God willing, we would have expanded soon to other countries. And I look forward to reaching out and hearing from you all as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much,
Appreciate
Mr.
it.
Kaufman. Thank you. We will
God
talk to
bless you.
you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, sir. Take care. All right, people, we're left with Livy's Kitchen. Hi, Livy's Kitchen. What's up?
Hi, people.
Doctor, what do you have to say to our
I'm
Livy's
finally
Kitchen?
sitting down. So
The original jollof rice.
Yes. So,
Alex, I missed that question.
okay. What final word do you have for Livy's Kitchen before she goes? Personal advice and things.
Question?
Yeah. Final word, like, you were saying something while she was not there about helping people out, talking to people, making sure that they know.
Okay, yes. I think she addressed that when she came back. I was asking if you address, speak with young people, and I mean in a formal setting, not just volunteering in church, which is excellent. I'm thinking maybe like in schools. You're in Randolph. There are a lot of African Americans who and Nigerians who live in Randolph. That if you speak with them about the process and the prospects of running a catering business, what have been your problems, your challenges, your victories, so that a lot more people, because I don't think there are ever going to be enough caterers, because there are just way too many people who won't cook, who can't cook. And so,
that's
or
true.
you could even also hold cooking classes. There are many people who are becoming interested in Nigerian cuisine, and I mean non-Nigerian. So those
Hmm.
are just options for you. But thank you for bringing your stuff up here. Do you have a
Thank
website we
thank.
can go to?
No, not yet. We are
Okay.
working on the website. Once it's up, I will send it to Minister Max, and he will pass it along.
What did you say?
Thank you.
Awesome.
What did you say? Doctor, I'm kicking her out again. I'm
Minister
sorry. You
Next.
can
I said
protest all you
Minister
want.
Next.
No.
Can
What did I
protest
do
all you
now?
want.
Minister Max, you seem to be on the warpath today. What
Let's
happened?
war it. Huh? I can't
But
wait
you
to
know
talk
what?
about.
Living's Kitchen is on Facebook, so you can follow her on Facebook.
Yeah,
Yes,
Ladies Kitchen.
yes, I'm on
Can you
Facebook.
put up her Facebook information?
Yeah, Livy's Kitchen is on Facebook, and my restaurant opened June 25th, July 25th. So you are all invited.
Yes, Livy's Kitchen.
Oh,
Livy's Kitchen.
awesome. I hope you have a
Yes,
great
please and
time.
please.
Congratulations
Okay.
Awesome.
in
Thank you.
advance.
Thank you very much for coming on the show, Livy's Kitchen. It's been awesome. Thank you, thank you,
Thank you
thank
for
you.
having me.
Our audience are not clapping because they are joining me in the strike for what you said. But they just clap small, clap small, clap small. It's okay. All right, Livy's Kitchen, you can
Okay,
be.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Don't forget our food. We're going to send you the order. Yeah.
Send me the order, and I will decide whether you are having it this Friday or next Friday.
Bye bye. Thank you for coming on the
Thank
show.
you very much. You are
I'm
wonderful.
not kicking her out. I'm telling her bye bye. Oh. So it's now left.
It's
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have, if you want to sponsor the show and you want us to talk about what you're doing, listen, you don't have to be here with us. We can do it via the internet. Like we're good like that. That's our own business. That's what we do.
Yes.
Yes, yes. We do it every Friday. So please and please send us your information and we'll advertise your whatever you're doing, your business, your event, whatever. Okay. So lady and gentlemen, I have a question. Oh yeah. Kid Bro, we'll talk about you very soon. Kid Bro. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about Kid Bro very soon. But I have a question. While we're on top of this, let's just talk about Kid Bro. Kid Bro says Gospel Connection International. That's his radio station, Gospel Connection International. This radio station airs every Saturday early in the morning. In fact, it's a perfect time for you to wake up and just enjoy and bask in music and listen to an interesting show. Saturday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. American time. Convert that into your country's time, and I'm sure you will get it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kid Bro Steve. Ayotunde says, Ipolowo Oja. Doctor, interpret.
yeah, advertisement.
Oh, of course, now we have to advertise now. If you want us to advertise you, we can advertise you, Joy. We can advertise you, Joy. It's not too expensive. We don't charge too much. Abi Samsoft.
No, we don't charge much.
Yeah, we don't charge much. We charge you something reasonable.
Comfortable.
Yes. So, Doctor and Samsoft, now we're going to talk as if they are not here. Just the next 4 minutes, as if they are not watching us, right? Let's just deliberate on this. So, which topic should we talk about next week? Because we have two on ground right now. We have suicide, introduction to suicide, and we have tithing and lack of cooperation in churches.
Let's do that one.
So, wait now. Those are the two topics. So, you people that are watching us, we are doing as if you are not watching us, but just comment which one you want us to talk about next week: suicide or tithing and lack of cooperation in the church setting. Pick one. Suicide, the introduction to suicide, that's one. Two, tithing slash lack of cooperation in the church setting. Either say number one or number two. Just type number one or number two. We're talking as if you are not here. So here, lady and gentlemen, which one are you leaning towards? Which one are you leaning towards?
We've been dealing with very heavy stuff the past few
Yes.
weeks.
Yeah.
So I think, maybe in the next few weeks we should just, even if we're going to be shaking tables, but at least it wouldn't be stuff that's just very
Let's do
heavy.
some finances.
So I'm with Minister Sam Soft. Let us go to that tithing thing. Let's talk about it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now in the house, we have Sam Soft right here, who is looking so gold and black, saying we should talk about tithing. We have Dr. Tolu in the house, who is saying we should talk about tithing. That's two. Now, let's see what our community are saying. Rachel says, tithing, please. The table needs to be smashed.
To destroy all the furniture. It's okay.
Okay.
That's my girl.
Okay. Let's see what Ayotunde is saying. Ayotunde says both have connection to suicide. So pick one, my brother. Either number one or number two. Number one or number two. Come on, people. We're waiting for your comments. We're waiting for your comments. Just number one or number two. Number one or number two. Living's Kitchen says number two. That's tithing / lack of cooperation in the church settings. Uzovic says number two, please. Tithing / lack of. Okay. Ayotunde says tithing. Perfect. So people, let's keep getting, because right now.
That's to tell you the people don't want to be too. They don't want to join the depression.
Oh yeah. Wow.
So, Minister Rex,
Yes, ma'am.
please, you have to give them assignments.
Yes.
If they want us to talk about tithing, let them go and study their scriptures well, so that nobody will be asking why that scripture.
Okay. I will actually add something.
Even if they are not prepared, we are prepared for them.
Yeah, I will add a special bonus. I'll add a special bonus to this. Kid Bro Steve says I'm tithing, of course. Okay, everybody is jumping into tithing. Let's do this. Okay, now this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do for us. So, my dad is in town, right? He's in town, and my dad is a chaplain, and he's a man of God, and we're gonna bring him on the show.
Yes,
we'll bring him on the show. He will be speaking to us tithing, proving from the Bible everything about tithing, and then we're going to be shaking the tables.
Yep, and we're going to talk about the purpose of tithing.
Everything.
What tithing should be used for.
Listen, if there's one thing you guys know about this show, is that we say things just as raw as they are. We do not say, this is not a church, this is not a mosque, this is not the shrine. We say things just as they are. If not,
we are the general overseer of this ministry.
Thank you. I have our lady of the house.
Exactly.
Doctor, I see we're giving titles. We're giving.
I don't know anything about it.
Ayotunde says, and the misconceptions of tithing. Yes, that's what we're going to be talking about. The misconceptions, what it originally meant. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be real. It's going to be hot. Join us next week. Before you go, come close a little bit. Have you followed these instructions? We don't play. I keep telling you. Have you liked yet? If you have not, go and like. Have you subscribed? If you have not, go and subscribe. Have you hit that notification tab so you know when we're coming on next week? You better do it. And then share. You better share. Okay. We have
Minister Max.
That's why I will come and tear down your Alaska t-shirt.
Mr. Samson, please, this man is on the warpath today. Yeah. I would not suggest you
I'm warming up for next week. Next week topic. I'm warming up. Okay. I'm going to shake tables, people. Okay, Kipro says, shaking the table, let's turn them over. Oh, yes.
I wanted to smash the table. Some other people want to turn the table over. We have furniture in the house by the time all of this is done.
Kipro or something else. He said, let's turn it over.
Let's turn it over. What is shaking? Shaking is not enough. You smash and turn it over. Which one will come first? Turning over and smashing, or smashing and turning over?
And you never tell you, Kipro is well equipped for that.
Of course. Please, like Doctor said, the assignment is read your Bible on tithing. Read it very well so that you will not come and be taboing. So you will know exactly.
The word tithe or tithing is mentioned. Yes. Reference it, read the verses. Every last one of them. There are not too many.
Yes. Yeah. Every last corner of it. Read it. Abi Doctor.
Yes, sir. Every place where the word tithing, tithes are mentioned. Old Testament, New Testament. Great. Read them up. Let us have a robust conversation.
Woo! It's gonna be lit. Okay. We're not gonna be up to 2 hours here. It's 1:58. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Doctor, real quick, within a few seconds, last words for us till we meet next week, Friday.
God be you till we meet again.
Amen. Sam Soft, last word for us before we take off.
Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching and sharing. See you next week. by the grace of God in Jesus' name.
Thank you. Amen. Amen. And from me, ladies and gentlemen, from me, get ready to shake some tables, smash those tables, and turn them over next week. See you next week by the grace of God. Kid Bro Steve, we're turning them over, man. Have a lovely week.
Bro, it's something else.